My name is Ariana Silva. I am the director of Paws Animal Shelter. We're located at 300 Linwood Street in Fall River, Mass. And we get stray animals and surrendered animals from the city of Fall River. We also have the contract for the city of New Bedford, as well as the town of Westport. So right now we have about 15 Pitbulls. We have a dog named Luscious who has been with us since Christmas Day 2018. She's about 7 years old. She came in and she's just been with us for a while. She had a really bad experience with her spay surgery. She also had a deformity in her eye called cherry eye. It looked like basically she had a little extra membrane in her eye. She's happy-go-lucky, medium-sized, couch potato. People keep passing her by, so we're not really sure if it's because of a breed thing or because sometimes the dogs don't show super well in the kennels because they're nervous, so they bark and they do different things. We have about 10 or 11 cats, which is really low. They seem to be getting adopted as soon as they come in, which is kind of nice.
This is Elizabeth. She was an owner surrender with a whole bunch of other cats that were in this home and never got human interaction, never was properly loved. She pretty much just hides. When she gets on your lap, she's all happy.
Any animal that is picked up running loose or abandoned in a home, the animal control officers will bring the animals here. And they are held for 7 to 10 days to give people the chance to claim their animals. If they're not claimed after the allotted time, then they are put up for adoption.
This is Skylar. She's about 4. She's a diabetic.
So Skylar was brought in originally last August, I believe. She was super skinny and she would not put on any weight. So we vetted her and we found out that she did have diabetes. The problem is in a shelter environment, it's really hard to treat diabetes the way it's supposed to be because there's an actual time constraint that has to be met for medication. So we worked with Pet Partners. They're over on Bay Street in Fall River. And they helped us get her blood sugar under control as much as possible, but she still wasn't gaining weight. Her metabolism was all off wax from being stressed out, being in the kennel environment. If a dog has special needs, and those special needs are medications, people start to think dollar signs and can we afford to care for the dog? That often will stunt the adoption. So we work with a group called the Pity Stop, and they're the nonprofit dedicated to rescuing pits. I've worked with them for about 7 years. They came in, they evaluated her. She did fantastic. When a foster home opened up, they came and got her. If you guys want to check on her and see what's going on, she's constantly on their Instagram page. So it's thepitystop.org is their website. They said she's doing great. She's putting weight on. Her blood sugar is regulated. So now they're just trying to find her spot. Pits are funny. They're my personal favorite breed of dog. I've worked with them for about 12 years. There's a bunch of different rescues that are just devoted to pits. I think that you find them in shelters a lot is because you can't take them when you move. Landlords will not have them. Homeowners insurance will not cover them. So already they have 3 or 4 things that they're up against. They get a bad rap because they're used in dog fighting. I mean, even celebrities have been caught using them. The pit stigmata has seemed to hang on the longest out of all of them. The pit bull's biggest problem is that their one purpose in life is to make their owner happy. They're going to do whatever they can to make you happy if you're their owner. So if you want that dog to deliver you your newspaper, he's going to deliver the newspaper and be psyched about it. If you're training him to fight and kill other animals, he is going to do what you're training him to do to make you happy because they are loyal and they are smart, and that is what they strive for. It's almost like their best quality is used against them. They are a tough breed, and some people who shouldn't have any type of pet tend to get them because they're everywhere. They are put into the shelter quite a bit, but they're fantastic. They're great dogs for apartment. I think it's a shame that people can't have them because, they'll go for a walk with you, but then they'll also lay on the couch for 2 hours and not care. Years and years ago, they were called the nanny dogs. There's so many wonderful attributes that people just forget. People are missing out on a great, great dog. The staff here is great. The board of directors is amazing. They've really dedicated their life to this shelter and making sure that it is run properly, and the fundraisers are all done. Without this shelter here, there would be a lot of displaced animals. People tend to forget about the animals here locally that are sitting here in the kennel. So we have 24 dogs in the shelter right now. 15 of them are pits, so that people are going to walk by. And our goal is that when the animals leave here, it's their forever home. It's their last stop.